Welcome to Crazy Fun PE with Mrs. T, the podcast that's on a mission to make school fun again. Every Monday morning, I'll wake you up with unique PE games, creative teaching ideas, and simple management tips that get kids moving, laughing, and having a total blast. Sometimes with a squeaky rubber chicken or two. I'm your host, Mrs. T. Now let's get moving. Welcome to episode number 1 of the Crazy Fun PE with Mrs. T podcast. I'm your host, Mrs. T. As I'm known to my students, to my family and friends, I'm known as Jen, wife to Barry, mama to Cambria and Carson, and Gemma to my adorable grandson, Juno. I live in a cute little tiny town in Michigan called Linden, and I will be 51 in a few weeks. So let's just get the age thing out of the way right now. And if I'm not eating, sleeping, or teaching PE, I'm probably blogging or creating fun PE resources in Canva. Okay, let's get that out of the way right now too. I have a serious Canva addiction, and the first step is admitting you have a problem, right? So, yeah, I most definitely do. The last time I checked, I had created over 7,000 projects in Canva. We all have our things, right? Anyways, I then share my PE teacher resources in an effort to help other educators on my website, love2teachandlearn.com, in my TPT store, and also on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest. I'm still trying to figure out the whole Instagram thing. Baby steps, I guess. Oh, and I also published my very first book in May of this year, 2026, 59 Crazy Fun Elementary PE Games That Rock. I've wanted to publish a book since I was in the 2nd grade, and although it took me way longer than I had planned, I finally did it, and the ride as a new author has been a total blast. All right, so here's the quick version of my teacher story. I knew from the time I was in 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher. That actually goes back to the whole me wanting to be an author since I was in 2nd grade. My 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Evelyn Ford, was amazing, and she inspired me every day. My grandfather, who I was very close with, died that same 2nd grade year, and Mrs. Ford saw my grief and how I was really struggling, and she went the extra mile to make school extra fun, and also to let me know that she truly loved and cared about me. And that really clicked for me, and it created a very special bond, even at 7 years old. So much so that I even convinced her to let me stay inside for recess one day while the other kids went out to play so that I could ask her if she could teach me how to write a really awesome book real quick during her lunch break that everybody would love and want to read and buy. Anyways, I graduated from college, got my teaching degree, started my official first teaching job in 1998, teaching 3rd grade. I taught a few years of 3rd grade, which I loved, and then 6th grade, which I was not a huge fan of. Too many hormones and attitudes for me. I had married my college sweetheart, Barry, and in 2001, we started a family. We have 2 beautiful children, Cambria and Carson, and for 13 years, I put my teaching career on hold to stay home and raise them. Then in 2016, I jumped back into teaching and taught kindergarten for 4 years. Wow. More about that on future episodes for sure. And then moved to elementary PE, all in the public school system. For the past 3 years, however, I landed my dream job at a private classical Christian school on a 144-acre farm in the middle of Michigan. So I've taught in a few different environments and school settings with different rules and standards and all that stuff. But the one thing that I have always kept consistent and true as a teacher is the importance of making learning fun for all kids. My friends, am on a serious mission to make school fun again, and have found that when you chill out and make fun the number one standard that you teach, truly magical things happen. Like kids actually want to come to school and to your class. Student behavior improves drastically. Teacher-student relationships are so much better. Student confidence improves. Participation increases. Physical and mental health is boosted for students and teachers. And kids actually learn way more when they are relaxed and having fun. So let's talk about what you can expect from this podcast. You can expect short, like 12 to 15 minutes, but very sweet and helpful episodes every Monday morning from me that are packed with, number one, crazy fun and unique K-8 PE games and ideas that keep every student happy and having a total blast. 2, gym management tips, including simple routines, organization ideas, and time-saving strategies that help your PE classes run smoothly from start to finish. 3, student behavior strategies, more specifically, practical techniques to encourage positive behavior, increase participation, and create a respectful, enthusiastic learning environment. Number 4, ready-to-use lesson ideas. Walk away with creative lesson plans, activities, and teaching ideas that you can't wait to use in your gym with your students. 5, teaching tips that save you massive time. From equipment setup to class transitions, I'll share shortcuts and systems that make teaching easier and way more enjoyable for everyone. 6, PE equipment ideas and budget-friendly finds. You're going to discover my favorite PE equipment, dollar store treasures, DIY creations, and creative ways to get the most out of what you already have. Number 7, motivation and inspiration, real stories, encouragement, and reminders that the work you do as a PE teacher truly matters. 8, team building and cooperative activities. Build confidence, communication, and sportsmanship with games that help students learn to work together while having fun. And number 9, teacher toolbox tips. Simple ideas for classroom management, teacher organization, seasonal planning, assessment, and everything that makes life easier in the gym. And last but certainly not least, a whole lot of fun, because I believe school should be the happiest part of a child's day. Oh, and I'll leave you with a fun and clean sports joke at the end of each episode too, so that you can share it and bring smiles for miles to your students. All right, here it goes. Sports joke number 1 for episode number 1. Why was the pig ejected from the football game? Because he was playing dirty. Hey, PE friends. Thanks so much for listening to Crazy Fun PE with Mrs. T. If today's episode helped you, be sure to subscribe, share it with another PE teacher, and leave a 5-star review. It really does help more educators discover the show. Until next time, remember, if you had fun, you totally won. Now get out there and let's make school fun again together.